Hello, plant doctors, and welcome to case number 7, the case of John A. Appleseed, nicknamed Johnny. He's a mister. His birthday is 5/5/2011. He's 3 years old. He's male. His insurance provider is Providential Healthcare Insurance Company. His street address is 12th Avenue, Piedmont Street, Reidsville, South Carolina, 29177. His employer is A&J Planters. His occupation is a fruit manager. He has home and cell phone, an employer phone number, and he was referred by Dr. Rudingson. Today is 8/11/14. Let's find out what his chief complaint is. The patient indicated that he was constantly thirsty and lethargic, which means very tired, and unable to stand straight up. The patient's history. The patient stated that the plant manager where he is currently employed recently changed his job position from the first row in the field to the 5th row. The patient indicated that the movers were inexperienced and they left part of his property back in the first row. The initial patient questionnaire revealed that the patient reported feeling very thirsty and extremely tired since the move. In addition, the patient has also been feeling very dizzy and has had a hard time standing still. The patient told the plant manager of his condition, and as a result, he provided braces to hold him in position. Referrals, tests, and treatments show the physical examination shows no abnormality with the patient's shoot system. That's the top of the plant. The patient stands at approximately 4 meters from the ground, normal for an apple tree at 3 years old. X-rays reveal that the patient's roots are substantially too small to support the shoot frame that the patient is now carrying. X-rays indicate that the patient lacks the root hairs that should be present on the root structures. Patient has received a root care pamphlet to give to the plant manager once he's released from doctor's care. Let's look and see what this pamphlet would look like. Root Care, Professor Von Rudingson, MD, University of Plants and Plantronics. So that's the front of it. And the next part says basically about the diameter of a root mass. And you can study this and read through it with your group, because it's sideways and it's kind of hard to see. But down here it says root hairs. Root hairs are important to the health of a plant. It is through the root hairs that plants are able to absorb water and nutrients through the soil. Without root hairs, the plants would be unable to obtain the water necessary for a plant to perform essential plant processes, such as photosynthesis and transpiration. The root functions that are outlined below in the blue box. Roots are important for 3 reasons. Roots absorb water and nutrients for plants. Roots help to anchor the plant into the ground for stability. Roots have the ability to store excess food. Example, sweet potatoes, onions, and carrots. And we have a couple pictures right here. So it looks like this is what Johnny Appleseed's roots look like. This is how tall he is. He's braced against a brace. And these are other common root vegetables. So basically, you have to look at all this information and solve the case. Case number 7 of John A. Appleseed. Do your best, plant doctors. You're just getting better and better each case that you try.